The next eruption of Wyoming Steamboat Geyser is coming at 1 p.m. or 1300 hours Mountain Daylight Time. Today, Thursday the 18th of July 2019. And you might say, oh well, that's easy enough to predict something that's already happened. Today, Thursday the 18th of July. Except, I'm in Australia, not far from Canberra. So yeah, where I am, it would have already happened if the Steamboat Geyser was in my backyard, but it's not. 16 hours difference between where I am and Wyoming. So, no, it hasn't happened yet. It's 8:21 p.m. Thursday 18th of July 2019 in Canberra. Steamboat Geyser is in Wyoming, in USA. So if we go there, 16 hours earlier, it's 4:22 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So still a long way until 1 p.m. when the eruption is going to happen. It involves twins, identical twins. The prophecy, I mean, involves twins. Wamsuta. Suta. It's the last name of the adoptive mum of the twins in Red Rain by R.L. Stein. Daniel and Samuel are identical twins. Well, so are these intervals, except one is 6 days, 17 hours and 52 minutes. That's the last interval between major eruptions. And the coming interval is exactly 1 day longer. Otherwise it's identical. 6 days and 7 days. But the 17 hours and 52 minutes is identical in both. So they're like identical twins. You might say, Lee Sutter, that's her name. It's German. So that's there. Depends where you are, what the time is. New York City, it's 6:23 a.m. as I speak. Canberra, it's 4.8 degrees. The wind is from the north-northeast, 9 kilometers per hour. So tomorrow is the 19th in Canberra. It's Thursday today and Friday the 19th tomorrow. It'll actually be, what will the time be in Canberra? It'll be 5 a.m. tomorrow morning when Steamboat Geyser erupts. That'll be the time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Canberra time, Sydney time, Melbourne time. 4.9 now. Bad boy, 49. Sine equals 49. A sine. Powerful hurricanes, 116. There was an eruption at 1:16 on Thursday the 4th of July. Steamboat Geyser erupted on Thursday the 4th of July at 1:16 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The interval until the next eruption was 6 days, 17 hours, 52 minutes. Geyser times, 3 hours, 37 minutes. 9:7:9:16. It's pretty cool actually. 8:25 p.m. Thursday, July 18, 2019. 16. Well, that's the age of Jayton and Demas and their triplet brother. 3 16s are 48. 79. That's the value of Geyser. Geyser equals 79. And if we click on Steamboat Geyser, it'll take us to the Steamboat Geyser page, and you can see the last two eruptions. So that's the one I was talking about on the 4th of July 2019 at 1:16. And it had a duration also of 1:16. The interval for that one was 5 days, 1 hour, 32 minutes. And then the next one came on the 10th of July, 1908. A duration of 1 hour, 29 minutes. Again, that's really unusual for it to go for that long. William was there. I've noticed William has been at a few of the eruptions. William was the person who entered this one. Yeah, William there and there. He entered those two, and he was at this one as well. So the last three. Identical twins, except we're talking identical triplets. Jayton and Demas have a brother. So 6. Jayton was born on the 6th, and so was William. Demas was born on the 7th. 6, 7. 6 equals 52. Like the word 6 written out equals 52. SIX equals 52. 52 minutes. Twins of 17 and 52. Jung, German for young, devil, riddle, heart of Jacob. Josh. So 7, 9, 17. Giza is 79 and 17. Well, that's the number that repeats in both intervals, 17. And it's the age they're turning. The triplets are turning 17. Jayton and Demas are the twins, because they're together, they're in another world. William is the triplet brother, identical triplet, turning 17 in our world. 6. Jung, devil, riddle, heart of Jacob, Josh. Welsh island boy, half wet and half dry. Driver of Bluebell, Jake Chambers on Blaine. If you've read The Dark Tower by Stephen King, you'll know who that is. The Crazy Train. Archangel, Saint Uriel. He's not in The Dark Tower. Message of Melissa. Beehive's Indicator. Beehive's Indicator. That's actually the name of I nearly said of a steamboat. No, Steamboat is the name of a geyser, and so is Beehive. And there's Beehive's Indicator as well. So 7 days, 9 hours, 21 minutes since Steamboat last erupted. 7 days, 9 hours, 21 minutes. Off, on, off, see 2 days. Okay, so if I go back here, I should be able to show you Beehive's Indicator. There it is. So, what's the point of it? Oh well, we'll get there, I suppose. There might be a point to it. It might be to shut my dog up, give him a bone. Looks a bit like a bone. Maybe. Powerful, 1:16. That was the time, 1:16. The Mirror Boy, 1:66. Hurricane equals 97. Sine is 49. Oh yeah, well that's sort of like got something to do with it. A hurricane. So New York. Let's go back. Another place we could go to, I suppose, is Phoenix, Arizona. 1 hour different compared to Wyoming. because there's no daylight saving. It's Mountain Standard Time. Nathan's a boy of the Phoenix. So the time in Phoenix, Arizona right now is 3:31 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Mountain Standard Time. Thursday, 18th of July 2019. 18. 6 times 3 is 18. Beehive's indicator. Thursday of Jacob, the Steamboat Angel. Yi Ming Yuan. Oh, I forgot to add date. Because Yi Ming Yuan does not equal 168, it equals 138. It's his date. Regular triangle, the Bad Pyramid Boy. Pharaoh, Neferseti. Mirrors Nathan. Bad Boy, Nathan Breeze. Symbolic sign of Jacob's eruption. 1 p.m. Lorenzo. Mirror Boy image. Sao Paulo, Brazil. And a Mirror Boy image. Not just any Mirror Boy, but a Mirror Boy with green hair. And orange shorts. Angel in the mirror. Reflection, William. Handsome reflection, boy staring back at me. Angelic boy, demon boy, the angel in prison. Out comes the boy. Rude steamboat boy. Twin dragon boys. Twin intervals. Sign of Thursday, the 18th. Devil. Twins. 18th, 666 date. Jacob's Hope on Friday, 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time in Canberra. So that'll be the time of the eruption of Steamboat Geyser, tomorrow morning in Canberra. 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Friday. William was born on a Friday, so is Jayton. Devil Boy on Friday. Remember, Devil is 52. Atlantic Prophecy. Lorenzo, the evil, cruel storm boy. My demon hurricane. My deadly hurricane. The dangerous bad boy. Hurricane like a demon. Devil like hurricane. Deadly hurricane like a devil or dragon boy. Lorenzo. The name Lorenzo comes from Lawrence, and it means from Laurentum. Laurentum is in Italy. This is not Italy, this is an island, and that is Hurricane Irma, going back a couple of years. Norris Geyser Basin, 217. That's where Steamboat Geyser is located. The boy downstairs, face Hurricane Lorenzo, destroyer of lives. Jake was born on the 17th of the 2nd. And this is not Lorenzo either, nor is it Italy. Although I think you will find a place called Florence somewhere around here. But this is Hurricane Hugo from Friday the 22nd of September 1989. This image is from Thursday or Friday. It made landfall on Friday. Hugo, Cape Verde hurricane, Category 5. Jacob Irwin Wetterling left this world exactly a month after this event. No relationship to this event, but Jake is the boy I came to call the Storm Boy. Then Nathan joined Jake, in my mind at least, as a Storm Boy, someone who can predict storms. Wetterling means weather child in German. Breeze is Welsh. Good name, Nathan David Breeze. Jacob Owen Wetterling, 233. Nathan Breeze the Angel Boy, the Welsh Mirror Boy. The Mirror Boy of Jayton, the Mirror Boy of Demas. Steamboat eruptions. 1752. There it is. The part of the interval that's identical. 1752. Twin intervals, time, 1 p.m. on July 18. Steamboat's eruption, Steamboat prophecy, Jacob. Wyoming steamboat, Jacob. Jacob, Hurricane Lorenzo. Category 5 hurricane. Well, if it's a Category 5, it means it's like Hugo. 23 times 3 is 69. Eclipse. There was an eclipse yesterday. Reflect the real message. It was a partial lunar eclipse. Reflect the real message of evil red rain. The moon was half dark, half light. The twins, the identical twins in red rain, are Daniel and Samuel. Samuel has this weird gift. Enables him to hypnotize just by staring into someone's eyes. Or he can crank it up even more and project heat with his eyes. I guess it's subtle heat if he's doing the hypnotizing. 6-9. Jayton was born on Friday, 6th of September 2002. Year of Twins. Welsh Pharaoh. 6-7. 6 days and 7 days. The 6th and the 7th. Ito intervals. It's the birthdays of Jayton and Demas, or it's the birthdays of William and Demas. Demas was born on Saturday, 7th of September 2002. 7-9. Red Devil equals 79. Devil Code. Volcanic molten geyser. Steam of Jayton. The handsome Devil Jake. Demas the bad schoolboy. Like the Flash loving boy named William. Blonde hair to black hair. Black shirt, white shirt. The light and the dark. The eclipsed moon. I also filmed the first quarter moon, which is the same to look at, kind of. 666 twins. Birthdays are Jayton and Demas. Oh yeah, 6 and 7. Schoolboys, Jacob and Nathan. The angel boys, Jacob and Nathan. Bad demon was waiting for me. Category 5 Lorenzo. Transform the bad boy. The point of making steam. Love that he so badly needs. Jayton's message to himself. Oracle of the Mirror Boy. You want a revelation. You want a revelation? Here's a revelation. Steamboat geyser. Gonna go off. It's 3:39 a.m. now in Phoenix, Arizona, Mountain Standard Time. So let's go back to Wyoming, since that's where Steamboat is, Steamboat geyser. It's 4:39 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Thursday, 18th of July, 2019. In Wyoming. Which means in Australia, it is 8:39 p.m. on Thursday, the 18th of July, 2019. Jayton equals 46. Remember before we had 4.9, bad boy? Now it's 4.6. The value of Jayton is also the value of Demas, 46. Powerful, still got this number. Powerful, 116. And what's 123? There's a few things actually. The evil boy, 123. The evil boy, who's that? I guess that would be Lorenzo, since he's the crazy, powerful, Category 5 Atlantic hurricane. Bad boy. The pharaoh of Atlantic hurricanes in 2019 is Hurricane Lorenzo from Laurentum. From Laurentum. Lorenzo. So there's some rain pushing in towards Melbourne. That's where Nathan's from, that part of the world. He's from Kinglake West, which is up to the northwest. Kinglake is here. So it's raining. It's raining now in Kinglake. Firestorm is another word that equals 1, 2, 3. That's how Nathan left this world, in a firestorm at Kinglake West near Melbourne. It was a bushfire that became a firestorm. It's the 18th of July 2019. It's 10:30 Universal Time Coordinated, which is 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 18th of July 2019. We can come out further. A different look at the radar. And again further. Melbourne radar. And you can see it's a cold front. Kind of ironic. It was a cold front that changed the direction of the fire and made it a lot bigger and brought two fires together. And that's what caused the firestorm. Well, the firestorm was caused, the bushfire was caused, like I said, firestorm 1, 2, 3 can be rearranged into 1, 3, 2. 3 6s, 132, or 666 is 132. And that's what we're talking, eh? 3 6s are 18, and tomorrow's the 18th. It's 8:42. 8 written out as a word has a value of 42, the same as boy. Rain is 42. But we're talking 3 6s. This is the date. And the time is 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, 1300 hours Mountain Daylight Time. Symbolic equals 98. Symbolic. Christian is 101. Jayton, 46. It's like Satan and Josh combined into one name. But I didn't think of that. I was thinking Jake and Nathan. The original form of Nathan is Nathan. You want a revelation? Here's a revelation. The Steamboat of 1908 Mountain Daylight Time. Well, that was the most recent eruption. Wednesday, July 10. That was the time on Wednesday, July 10. True twin, my twin, 1752. It's going to repeat. The 1752 is going to repeat. Twins, 17 and 52. Eruption date for the Sneaky Boy. Eruption sign on July 18. Twins on the 18th of July. Twins. Except we're actually talking triplets. Jayton and Demas are in another world. The twin bad boys on July 18. Soulmate boys on July 18. Bad boy eruption on July 18. Hot boy on the 18th of July. Demon on Thursday, July 18. The twin. 5 a.m. on Friday morning. Steamboat Dragon Boy. Friday at 5 a.m. The heat at 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time Friday in Canberra. Steaming Boy at 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time in Canberra. 1 p.m. Face at 5 a.m. on Friday morning. The fire angel has got a demon. Lorenzo. Steamboat. Category 5 Lorenzo. My September 6 hurricane time. Reflection. Hurricane is Lorenzo. The Reformed Bad Boy Tropical Cyclone. Twin Devil, Lorenzo grew larger. Destiny, Category 5 Lorenzo. Big Hurricane Lorenzo making landfall. Mad, Hurricane Lorenzo making landfall. The feared demonic Hurricane Lorenzo. Lorenzo, the agonizing hurricane. Lorenzo is a hurricane prophecy. A sign from the Steamboat Geezer. Exactly predicted eruption of Steamboat Geyser is a sign, a warning sign, before Lorenzo comes. They're all agonizing if they're category 5 or category 4. Even category 3 can be pretty agonizing. Even a category 1 can be agonizing if it's slow moving enough. 7937. Steamboat Geyser last erupted 7 days, 9 hours, 37 minutes ago. So it's going to be 7 days, 17 hours and 52 minutes. It's going to be the same, except this is going to be a 7. How weird. Because I don't think that's ever happened in the history of Steamboat Geyser. I don't think there's ever been a repeat of this part. But to be sure, you'd have to go back and check all the eruptions. Has it ever repeated? It could have, because I've never checked closely. I've never noticed a repeat though. I mean, there's one chance in 24 that the hours will repeat, but then there's one chance in 60 the minutes will repeat. And what are the chances of both repeating? Hours and minutes? Not high, I wouldn't think. Not high. It did go through a weird phase of going off at midnight many years ago. Lots of midnight eruptions. Assuming they were accurately recorded. Exactly midnight seems weird. Handsome, 79. Angel, 39. Handsome Angel. And a bad brat. Bad is 7, brat is 41. A bad brat named Lorenzo. "43. Hot is 43. Hot. What is hot? Lava is hot. Magma is hot. That's what heats up the water and triggers an eruption of Steamboat Geyser. So, that's the prophecy. Or as Jayton likes to say, anticipation. Twins of 17 and 52. 6 days and 7 days. 67, the value of Welsh. 52, it's the value of devil. It's also the value of riddle. Riddle. And 6. 6, 6, 6. 3 sixes are 18. Anyway, that's the prophecy, prediction, anticipation, whatever you want to call it. It's 4:49 a.m. Thursday, 18th of July, in Wyoming in the USA. Mountain Daylight Time. And that means how long till the eruption? Well, it's 8:49. It's going to happen at 5 a.m. will be the time in Canberra. So we're coming up to 9 p.m. 9 till 5. I dare say that's 8 hours. A standard working day, isn't it? 9 till 5. Yeah. So we're about 8 hours away. 8 hours and 10 minutes. Does that compute? Does that make sense? It's going to be 1 p.m. in Wyoming. Yeah, I think that adds up. Mountain Daylight Time. A warning for Hurricane Lorenzo, among other things. I mean, it's one of the things the prophecy does, is serve as a little warning, a little heads up for a particularly severe hurricane. Severe, powerful, major. 7941, so major eruption of Steamboat Geyser. Handsome, 79. Boy is 42. Handsome boy. 3 handsome boys. Triplets. So there you have it. And it's raining in Kinglake. So Kinglake is a long way. Kinglake West is a long way from Wyoming. But Nathan's definitely got a hand in this. We can catch up next Thursday at 1 PM. Those were William's words in my dream, going back to my birthday, 27th of April. And it was Nathan who said, there's going to be a triplet sign on my birthday, he said. And he was right, there was. Steamboat geyser. It erupted on my birthday. It was the third eruption of the current active phase. The third eruption of current active phase goes right back here. It was on my birthday, 27th of April 2018. And that's how I found Steamboat geyser. Because Nathan said there's going to be a triplet sign on your birthday. First eruption was this one. Number 2, number 3. And this one that's coming will be number 60 of the current active phase. And it will be number 28? Yeah, number 28 of 2019. So it's 7 days, 9 hours, 44 minutes now since Steamboat geyser last erupted. Hot. The water was measured at 71 degrees in one eruption, which is pretty hot. Hot enough. 4:52 is the time in Wyoming. So we are, 4:52. That's it. That's the key. 52.